Hey guys, can you hear me? Um, if anyone's here in this, can you say if you can hear me? Or see my screen? I have the live chat pulled up here on the phone and I'm just looking at stuff. Also for fun, I made this sticker here and the one down here, but it's really faded. And there's some nail polish up there. I turned the volume down so it wasn't gonna be super annoying and be like echoing all over the place. So today I'm just gonna be doodling, and I'm really excited for my first live stream. Yeah, I see two people in the chat, so let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I can't tell. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Sorry if you can't respond in the chat or something. But yeah, I'll just leave that question up for anyone. I saw someone pop in, but then they popped out. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know in the chat, please, because I don't want to get started until I know that you guys can hear me and it's working. So just go ahead, comment in the chat. Ooh, exciting. Okay, sorry. Just getting a little excited there. So just let me know in the chat. And I guess I'll start doodling just in case you guys can't respond in the chat. So here's my little sketchbook, and I'm just gonna open it up. Here's some. I'll remember that one. Actually, maybe while we're here, I can show you guys some stuff that I did not on YouTube. So you saw this one, so I won't go over that. I don't like these sketches, but if you want to see them, here they are. I don't really like those ones. This is exciting because there's two people. But yeah, just let me know if you can. Sorry, I keep bringing it up. I don't know if you guys saw this one, but this is Tomato Person. I don't like her as much because I didn't get to incorporate like her as the actual tomato. It was just what she was wearing and her hair and stuff. So I kind of didn't like that one a lot. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this one on here, but I really like that. I just wish there was maybe more over here. But yeah, here's this girl. Oh, it was in the shadow. That's why you guys couldn't see it so well. Here's this one. Yes, I really like this one. This one I made looks like May 21st of this year. And then here's the mermaids. You guys gotta see this one. This one I don't really like because of all the bright colors that he used. Not so much contrast. And then this one I liked a lot. But yeah, there's a video about these three mermaids if you want to go and watch that. There's another one. And let's see what else is in here. You guys gotta see this one. The boy hair is quite awful. But oh well. And then here's a pineapple over here, a gel pen on her. She looks a little crazy, but pineapple person, there we go. Okay, what's next here? Oh yeah, you guys gotta see this one. This is its own video as well if you want to go check it out. Here's all the sketches, and here's the actual thing, whatever. Okay, you guys didn't get to see this one. These are a ton of sketches, so I'm gonna put my hand over this one for now until we get to that. But I have these 4 different color pens, and I put them all in here. Can't get a too good close up look, I guess. And I really like this one, and I kind of want to make her nose seat. And then this one looks like a huckleberry. Her skin is green, and I was experimenting with colors. If you don't get a chance to record this, then you know. But she looks okay. Actually, I kind of don't like her. But yeah, that pen bled in with the Ohuhu markers. This was a video, so you can watch that if you want. But here's close up. I just used different pens, colors. And then here, you didn't get to see this one. These are just basic sketches for something on the next page, which you guys didn't get to see. Also, here's some random sketches that I made neat boy. And then there's a person in the rain. She loves rain. Oh, wahoo. Here's one that I made, and I'm actually pretty proud of. I only used 3 colors, so that was pretty nice. Or pretty good, I guess. I kind of don't like the pattern on here, but she was supposed to be mint themed, so oh well. Over here, I was experimenting, and that led to this thing, which I kind of like. I just messed up with the dress there. I still put the feet lines, even though it should go down more. Man, I really wonder who the 2 people who were watching are. I wonder if one of those people was just like, I don't know, me, because I have the live chat over here, so I can respond. Anyways, here's the next page. See, this was a video as well, named Sunny. Okay, so this, I doodled a random doodle, and then I turned it into something. It just has that, and now I'll hold my signature. June 16th. That was me. That one's a drawing. I kind of like it, but just in case, I'm not going to show you. This one was a video. I shouldn't spend too much time on this. I should just go on to doodling. You saw this one. That was a video. We're nearing the end here. Don't worry. And then Dot here. Harajuku. I guess there you go. And oh, these are the last. This is the last one of the notebook. I know I've been spending so much time on this. I really like this plant here. I think it looks pretty good. I did shading and I used my white gel pen, and I think it looks pretty good. And then here's a boy. There's this person on YouTube called Goffrog. She does animations, and she has, I think, 3 OCs and some other stuff. She's really cool. You can check her out. But the hair was inspired by her and like little lumps, and I kind of like that. What else did I say? Yeah, I was watching also Drawing with Waffles, which I mentioned in my very first video. It's a YouTuber that I watched, and go ahead and check her out if you want. Man, curiosity's killing me. I want to know who's here. So if you can chat still. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab a pen and doodle. I don't know if you guys want a better view, if this will be a better view. I don't know. Let me check. Nope, no one else. Okay. So this is just how I start out. I kind of just scribble something like that. I know you guys can't see it very well, so sorry about that. I'm trying to get a good view of how you guys can see it. I'll look at my phone to see how it looks. Okay, it just looks like that. Okay. And it's already been like 7 minutes. Sorry if it's taking long. I don't know. And I just kind of make lines where I think the face is going to go. Put a nose there. Make her smiling. Super happy about, I don't know what. She's looking up, so maybe she finds, maybe she's looking at the sky, and maybe there's just like clouds that are shaped like, I don't know, like a duck. Beautiful duck. There's another person. Hey, so go ahead and chat in the chat if you can hear me. If you can chat, and if you want to, go ahead and do that, and I'll be responding to people if they end up coming. It's exciting. But yeah, there is the thing. I'm looking at my phone to make sure it looks okay. It's kind of blurry. Hopefully you guys can look here. Maybe if I just rip the camera off. Here, I'll just bring it in closer so you can see. Yeah, simple. That's supposed to be my bird blob up there. Oh, they left. Oh well. Okay, so she's looking at the sky and she's like, So she'll maybe have her shoulders down. I feel like that's a pose I always do. That's a different pose. Ooh, maybe she's lying on the ground. So I just like to do basic blobs to do this. She's just gonna be a blob on the ground, and then maybe she's hands on her chest. Maybe. Here's what it looks like so far. I'll just be showing you an interval so you can see what I've done. Actually, you should see it the real way. I'll look at my phone to see how good that looks. It looks alright. Okay. So here it is. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. I think. Sorry, I'm just thinking about stuff. Okay, so maybe draw some more, not as like bad blobs. I think that's a better bird. And then she's down here. I'll draw a better sketch, and then she'll be down here, and her arms are out, and they come here on a ball in her chest because they're her arms. And then it's not that good. But hey, I'm experimenting. Here it is so far. I'm doing the thing over here. Yeah, okay. So next I'm gonna be doing, let's see, she's just gonna be right here, and then her knees are gonna be up here. And then for that, from the ankles, so that should be in the front. And then kind of go like, oh, that was the wrong thing. So then that should have been back there, and then this should have been like over here. Oh well, I was just kind of experimenting anyways. And then her shirt might be blobbed out on the floor. There's what that looks like. I know, it doesn't look very good. But as I keep saying, oh well. For those of you who might be wondering, oh, someone left. For those of you who, I wonder if that top chat is just me. But for those of you who are wondering, gee, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my is going to be, oh, for those of you, the person who just joined, chat in the chat if you can hear me. And this is what I've been drawing so far. Just been getting a basic idea for what I want. And they left. Okay. Well, I guess I'll stop explaining and just keep going on. But for those of you who hear this in the future, this will just be up to 30 minutes, and you already know that if you're on the future, so this will be less than 30 minutes. Okay, so whoever's still here, I wonder if that's just me. It says 2 over there, but okay. Yeah, chat in the chat if you can hear me. Sorry, I just can't stress that enough because I want to know if this is working. Even if you can't hear, like, chat in the chat, it says in the chat. Okay, so she'll be looking up at the sky, and her hair is going to be blobbed out as well. And then she's just going to be looking up and just like, maybe she's just peaceful and it's like, yes, I like sky. And there she is, and she's just gonna, yeah, I think that's a good basic sketch. I think I'll keep doing it with this one. So, for the person who's here, unless that's just me, here is what I've drawn so far, and this is what I'm getting at. Oh my goodness. Just wondering something. Okay, so here's that. And she's looking at a blobby bird in the sky. Alrighty. This is so interesting. Oh boy. Okay, so unless that person's just me, thank you for sticking around. You don't have to, of course, but hey, it's pretty cool of you. So I think I might go in with a pencil actually now and try to get a basic idea with the pencil. So as you just joined, here is my sketch. If you can hear me, please chat in the chat. Alright, so I think I'm going to go on with the pencil, and I'm going to get a better sketch of it here at the top. Let me pump the lead. And then, so here's like the bird blob. She's seeing a bird in the sky. And there's the blob. And yeah, she's just going to be down here. I think I've gotten a better idea of this. Here's her neck. Yeah, chat in chat if you can hear me. Sorry, I just can't stress that enough. And then here's her arms. Oh, golly. Okay, so there's that. I kind of don't like that part, but I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I'll figure out on my journey. I think this leg should be coming up in front of that one. And it's kind of just, you know. And then this leg is back here, going like a left. And if you want to see it, here it is. So far, there's just a basic sketch. And now I'm going to keep going. Maybe outline her face a little bit more, because the face always tends to be crazy jumbo lines everywhere. And here's her ears. And she's going to be looking up, and it's just going to be like, oh, there's a bird. And like before, her hair, I think her part will meet in the middle just for funsies. She's neat, but she really enjoys nature, and so she maybe has long hair. I don't know, I guess I'll just associate that. And then here's her shirt, and it's just blobbing out on the ground. Here, maybe she has a picnic basket almost. Hi! Yeah, maybe she has a picnic basket that she's laying on, and maybe the handles broke off, so she's just laying on that, make that taller. And goodbye, whoever left. And so here's her eyeballs. An up close view for those one or two who are still watching. And I'll bring it back here and keep drawing. I can't believe it's been 15 minutes. Doesn't feel that long. You know, time flies when you're drawing. And then she's just got a slight smile on her face. Nothing huge. Not like, oh my goodness, I'm staring at the sky. Oh man, what was that voice? But yeah, it's not just like that. So she's blobbing out. She's blobbing out. That sounds weird. Her shirt is just blobbing out. And it was kind of color in her shirt. Maybe she has long sleeves. Maybe it's nice out, but I don't know. Let's be pretty cold. Alright, I'm just outlining that better so you'll be able to see it better when I finish. And here we go. Yeah, maybe she'll have some kind of more. I think this is gonna be more of a formal pants person. Like, she's cute out in the weather. Yeah, this is what it sounds like when I don't have a script. Oh yeah, and her hair can be falling over. Hold on, gotta move the mouse. Okay, her hair can be just falling over her basket then, and then onto the ground. She's got long hair there, and then maybe she can have that up there. Alright, so here's what it looks like. I finished that sketch, and then there's the bird blob in the sky. Yeah, hopefully you can see that pretty well, and feel free to say anything in the chat if you want. Alright, now I'm going to make a sketch that I can actually outline and do stuff with. So I think this will be the actual final sketch. So I'm going to draw my bird blob up here. Yeah, drawing blobs is kind of fun, but then you're like, but if this is a purposeful blob, how does that work? Alright, that kind of looks like a bird, eh? Bird, cloud blob. And now we're going to draw the actual person. So I'm going to draw a nice oval where she should be. And then I'm going to have, actually the oval should be lower. Maybe like a shadow? That's a good idea. Oh, hey, like someone chatted in the chat, but I can't quite see it. Your sketches are so cute. Thank you. Okay, now I'll get back to the sketching. So here she is. Actually, I think I should make her a little bit bigger. Sorry for all that hassle. Make her a little bit bigger. And then I think, yeah, she'll be spreading out here. Just like the sketch up here. I think I'm just going to take a lot of stuff from that. And then have this, and then this. Kind of almost forms like a trapezoid. No trapezoid, except then there's the neck. There's a trapezoid for you. But yeah, she's down here. That's my start to her. Here's trapezoid. I don't need it. Alrighty, so here she is. I'll draw her arms because she might need those. She's not just gonna be big blob. She has to be a purposeful blob. Alright, so here she is. She's gonna go like, here's her body, her torso, and then like kind of like that. And then here's her leg. That's gonna be, actually I think her leg should be a little more angled up like this. By the way, can you guys hear me? Because I see there's more people here. Ah, pencil. Man, if that had fallen, I probably would have had to leave it. Luckily, I had another pencil on hand, though, so that would have been fine. Here's a knee coming back up here, and we're just going to go like that. Yeah, and so here we go. So if you want to see the basic sketch of the actual person, here she is. I hope that focuses well for you guys. Yeah, bird blob up there. There's a pencil thing right there. No, it's not just like a pencil mark. It's an eraser mark. Oh my goodness, I am stuttering so much. Not used to talking for so long. Quarantine life, gotcha. Alright, man, this is gonna be a tall basket for this girl, but I kind of liked it. Maybe she's more propped up on her elbows instead. Let's make this basket a little larger. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. And the final thing, I might make it more of like a sketch of a basket. Like, so it'll actually look a little more like a basket, so I'll have like squares. Might put a handle on it, but that might interfere with the actual thing, so yep. So it's going to be looking up at the clouds. This ear needs to be moved so it better represents her looking up at the sky. She'll just be looking up there. Man, she has long legs, girl. Actually, that's because her legs are bent. Okay. And yeah, she's looking up at the sky, got a slight smile on her face because she really likes this. I'm thinking she's got maybe like more bulgy sweater. Because like I said, it's like nice weather. It should be nice weather, but more like it's still like it's fall time now, so she's so many blobs, but they're meaningful blobs. Alright, you can tell without a script it's kind of hard to speak. Alright, so if you want to see that, I didn't progress much. There you go. Yep, okay, now I'm gonna add her clothing. I already added the neckline and the stuff to her sweater. Yeah. Sorry, I was just testing something. And her shirt, so it is a sweater, so I think I'll have it actually be a little more tight fitting because it'll have the elastic bottom that'll be at her waist, and so maybe have her shirt just bob it a little bit to show that it's a little more baggy at the end there. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix up here, cause some changes. Blobs. Hello, fourth person. Feel free to chat in the chat, and yeah, hi. So here's what it looks like so far. I just added a little bit more for you guys to look at. And for those of you who are new, here's the previous sketches. I'll just have you glance at those. And here we go. No, it left. Okay. So anyways, back to this. Yeah, I think, she's going to have more sophisticated pants. So I think they'll go out a little bit more and be, I don't know, I'm just thinking more formal. And because, it is fall time in this cartoon, so she's got to have longer pants to keep her warm. Yeah, just coloring in for the pants. This will be a pretty tiny sketch, or a pretty tiny project. Usually these take me a little more than an hour. Alright, so there's her eyeballs, and then she'll be looking up. Oh, someone's in the chat. Hi! Someone else is in the chat. Hello! I love your artwork. Thanks. Alright, I'm reading on my phone. Okay, so here is this. She's looking up at the sky again. Yes. And so, I know 2 people just joined, so here's the blob in the sky with my cartoon here that I got from those 3 up there. Went from this to this to this to this. Hello. So Red Jays will keep drawing. Okay, so I'm not trying to make this too long, so I'll cut it off soon. Yeah, so her part, like I said before, is going to be in the middle. And here we go. Sorry, the chat's a little distracted, but I got it. It's all under control, people. Alright, so her hair, like I said before, is going to be blobbing out over the basket. And then it'll come a little more behind here because she has quite the long hair. And then from her face over here, it'll just kind of go behind, but maybe I think I'll have a little strand of hair right here. So then it'll kind of be more like this. Hello, person who just joined. So yeah, I got the basic steps for the person now. Woohoo! Here it is. I'm liking it. So I'm gonna grab my pens and do line art, and I assume this will be maybe like 40 minutes long. This is a pretty long live stream. I was only planning on like 20 minutes. Alright, so here's the person. I'm just gonna color in her hair a bit more, just so I know that. And now I'm gonna take my kneaded eraser. Here it is in action. Thank you. And so I'm just gonna roll it kind of like this. It'll be better. I'm just gonna roll it out over the. Actually, I should erase the ovals from before. I'm just gonna roll it out over the girl. Oh man, actually, before I do that, I should probably make some lines a little bit darker. That shouldn't take very long at all. The pencil lead being frustrating. Okay, so head. Try to make that a little more pronounced. Okay, now I can take the kneaded eraser and roll it over the girl. And so then I can show you, she gets a little bit lighter so the pencil stuff doesn't like stick the graphite into the paper. So it's a nice clean something. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my pens, which are right over here. And I'm just gonna open it up. Alright, so I've got my two of these things are in a different location. But I'm gonna take the 0.5 out of here. Thank you, Rachel. So here is this nice pencil. I really like these thicker ones. They're really nice. The smaller ones are definitely useful, but I do like these thicker ones. I have to like focus while doing this, otherwise it's really hard to do. And her ears up here, nose, slight smile. Line art is really hard to do while talking because you want a steady hand and you want to make sure everything goes right. It's also hard if you're not leaning into it because I can't really lean into it right now. Like I can't like be really down there. So I'm just gonna be looking up still. Yes. I feel like her name should just be Autumn because this is gonna be like an autumn themed thing. So I don't know. Alright, I've got that done. Here's a little bit parted to a different side, but mostly in the middle. I'm going to draw her hair before I draw the basket because the basket will be behind the hair. I don't know what I should do for the basket yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. And then here's her shoulders. I'm going to actually make the neckline the scrunchy stuff like some of the rest of it. Alright, so here it is. And I'm going to do some of that. If you guys would like to see the liner, hold on a second. I've got a little small there. I have to thicken some lines because I accidentally did a wrong mistake. So here she is so far. Line arted. Gotta make sure you guys can see her. Okay. And now I'm gonna continue on. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking on something. Alright, so here she is, and we're drawing her shirt, which is going out, and her hands, oh man, her hands are gonna be longer because I didn't plan on that. So her hands are just kind of bundled up. Oh man, I scribbled on the hands. Aww. So it just looks like a whole ton of scribbles on my hands. Darned it. Alright, well, I'll just have to go with it. Alright, this is a really small cartoon. Alright, now I'm drawing in her sweater, like the edge of her sweater. And now the legs, which I find I made the legs really skinny, but we'll just thicken those. And do that, and then go out with the leg. It's kind of just down. Oh man, liner really gets you when you do something wrong. Hello, Savannah G. Nice of you to come. If you want to see, here is the thing, and also for the rest of you who've been here. Yeah, the legs look kind of bad. Oh well, I just have to live with it. This is a really small drawing, and I only planned on taking like 30 minutes, but it's gonna be longer. Maybe I should do a pattern on the pants to like hide the fact that I made them really bad. No, I just stick in the lines. When in doubt, I stick in the lines. Okay, I should connect her hair. Oh, dang, I forgot to put a place for her hair to kind of go over. We'll just kind of go like that. Alright, I kind of like that though. And finally, the basket. The bottoms are rounded. And now her head's all the way over there, so I don't even know if she needs this. I think maybe the handles, since she's right there, I think it'll be okay to make them right here. So I'll show you guys what that looks like now and what I've done with this. So here it is. I still haven't done the blob in the sky. But yeah, her legs are quite small, but I think the rest of it looks alright. Oh, she's looking at this. I'm going to draw a couple more, but this is a cloud in the sky. That could be something I could have done with stars, but I think it's going to be more like a midday, autumn, evening, maybe like I'm just imagining reds, oranges, browns, like Thanksgiving time, even though it's still summer, but oh well. I'm about to do the liner for the clouds, and I'll actually sketch those in a bit more. I'm going to be doing the lines on the basket right now. I've been talking for an hour, that's so crazy. I just do lines here, lines there, and blah, blah, blah. Almost done, and then I can bring out my Ohuhu markers, which will be great. And I'll decide on some colors, and maybe I'll ask you guys some questions about this stuff. Excited? Yeah. Oh, it reminds me of this YouTuber people that I watch called Sticky Lucy. They're very funny. Ways. Now that I have her completed, you can see actual full girl. Now that I have her completed, you can see actual full girl, even though all I added was lines to the basket. And so I'm just going to be erasing, turn it this way, I'll be erasing all the leftover stuff. I'm making sure that the lines, the pen is pretty erased. So then the Ohuhu marker doesn't trap all the graphite in the paper. Alright. And it doesn't lighten up the liner, which I really like. So here we go. Smush. These are very satisfying to smush, by the way. Alrighty. So, oh yes, the blobs in the sky. So I got my bird blob over here. I might actually fix him a bit to make him look more like a bird. Alright, I like that one. And then I think I'll do some other random clouds. I'm doing some more cartoony shapes. Maybe I should make more that look just like blobs. So I like that. Okay. And maybe there's even going to be a star blob. And so that's some inspiration there. And I'm making sure it doesn't look too much like a star, so it's not like, oh man, why is there a cloud star in the sky? That's so weird. So yeah, they're just supposed to be more blobby. But that's definitely, I think, a good start. And if you guys want to see it, here it is. I know you can't see it very well when it's just laying flat, so yeah. But yeah. So I'm just looking up things. on the chat. Okay, so, oh yes, I forgot I should roll my news eraser over the clouds, even though they're not that much. And my desk is shaking because it's not the sturdiest thing ever. Well, it is sturdy, but things can shake and hit and stuff. So, okay, more smush. More smushes by me. All right, now I'm going to outline these blobs. Gotta focus. All right, there's going to be some moments of silence because I'm focusing on making the blobs. All right. And that starfish blob looks like a ditto, which if you don't know what that is, it's Pokemon. I'll show you guys in a minute. And then some other cloud doodles. I think that one looks like a duck to me. Maybe I should fill this one in because I want one going through the duck so it looks more like a thing. Maybe I should make the little ones filled in just for fun. Yeah. Alright, so make sure that's not smudging. Oh, it's smudged. No! Only smudged a little bit. I'll just show you in a second when I finish up this cloud. Focus. Oh man, I have to do 2 lines for this one because I messed up. That one's not the greatest. Maybe if I can go over it a little bit. Oh man, things are getting difficult. Alright, so I'm just beginning the line. Yes. Okay, so this is the, actually, yeah, I'll wait till it dries a little bit. These are the clouds. The cloud I was talking about. And then I thickened the stuff here, so whoopsie-doodles. But here's the full thing, and now I'm gonna color it. Wahoo. Okay, so, yeah, man, maybe I should do longer lives, like as long as these ones are gonna be, or maybe I should do shorter ones, but whatever it is, I'm just gonna keep going on with this one. So, what was I doing? Okay, coloring time. Just putting away my markers. Alright, now hopefully everything's dry. Oh yeah, if you didn't get to see, here's the smudge. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's see if it smudges. Nope, it's good repair. It's all gonna be... My phone's loading. It's being slow. Okay. Actually, the smudge, I think it kind of erased the smudge a little bit. Wahoo! Alright, coloring time. Yes, loading. I am fortunately. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Thank you. I know. I only got this eraser for just like I think $1.50, US dollars. So they're pretty cheap, and if you just want to mess around with it, it's kind of fun. Right, I'm gonna move these markers over here. If you want to know, I got them on Amazon. I talked about them a little bit in another video. So here we go. Here's all my hoo-hoo markers. You're gonna see them in real time, not sped up, going like this. So here's that. There's 49 markers. Well, it's 48, but one of the markers by themselves are pretty great. Also, it's reconnecting. Is it all right? Is everything okay here? Oh, okay, it looks like it's working all right. So where did I get my markers? I got my markers off of Amazon. I saved up my money and bought these. These were $40 to get all of these. And like I said, there's 48 with a Kairos blender. And then there's just a pencil in here that's random. And then a white gel pen that's random. This pen that's random. Then there's 2 of my line art pens, though I've been using those ones recently. All right, everything seems working good, and thanks. And yeah, so I know $40, but hey, if you save your money, you can get all of these, and they're definitely worth it. I assume. Just don't press too hard because then it gets a lot of and then it looks shiny and it kind of looks weird. So anyways, back to the drawing. Yes. So the girl. I've been doing a lot of light skin colors, but I do feel happy because I did do this one a darker skin color. So I think I'm going to let myself go back to the lighter skin colors. I am going to test this one though. It is BR3 Rose Beige. And then this one is the one that I always use, YR4 Salmon Pink. They have a chisel nib and a, what's the other kind? Yeah, they have a chisel nib and a brush nib on both sides, and I always use the brush side. I almost never use the chisel side, but it, works the same. Other live videos sometime soon. I know, these are kind of actually fun, and I was really excited to do this one. So maybe I will. Alright, so let's test this. The salmon pink, I'm going to test it over here on the other page. Salmon pink, the one to use, which I really, really like. I just have to layer it twice, which still makes it a bit darker. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Should I stick with the Rose Beige, which I don't use as often? I used it in a mermaid a while back. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see if 2 people respond. So yeah. I'll just wait till 1 or 2 people respond to see which one I like better, or I will do. So I'm letting you guys help me decide. I'll just wait till I get at least 1 comment. So if you guys want to comment which one looks better. I don't know. Alright, someone's comment coming. I like the darker color. So I guess I will do darker. Someone keeps going in. No clue who it is, but sorry if you're in trouble. And they're out right now to figure out which colors look better with it. This is my connections lagging out a little. Your connection, can you guys still hear me, see me, and everything? It keeps the connection. It's so good. While that is working, I will try to do some cool colors nice colors with this. What colors do I never use? I don't use greens very often, but I did use it yesterday. Yes, it's spot. Can you see, like, if I hold this up to you, is it okay? I'll give you a minute because, Alright, I see some comments coming in. It needs to load on my phone. So come on, load YouTube. I see some comments, but it's not showing up on my phone. Oh, there we go. Spotty. Yes, it is good. Alright, so here I am. Colors. Oh my goodness, I'm spending so much time just talking. Okay, so I think I did do green before though, so I don't use purple very much. Oh yes, this is an autumn themed one, so I think I never really use oranges either, so to bring some nicer yellows, so like, I want to call this banana yellow, but because it starts with a B, but it's Y3 barium yellow. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna test this out. I kind of like that. The darker skin color is throwing me off a bit, but I definitely want a challenge, so I think I'll stick with it. Oh, sorry. I was reading something. So maybe I should choose the darker yellow or try even the darker orange, which I never use because I think it's dark. Actually, those colors compete too much. So let's see if I darken down. Ooh, that's bright orange here. I'll try some dots of orange on the side to works. Alright. Maybe lighten it up with some yellow, but not too much. Yeah, that doesn't help too much. Maybe. Actually, maybe if I add some brown, it'll be better. So I'm like, oh, now. Uh-oh. I've been too much. If I add some brown, yeah, I kind of like that one. Whoever's still here saying that, I think I added some brown in this one, and I kind of like it a lot. So now I'm going to start coloring because I know that my skin color is going to be this color. Salmon pink. Alright, so adding this to the thing. to the cartoon. Alright, adding it there, adding it there. The face is always kind of hard because there's eyes to maneuver around, and if the mouth is open, then you have to maneuver around the mouth as well, and it gets kind of complicated. That's why I went through like a phase of just drawing their eyeballs closed, but then I'm like, I should try to actually put them open because that looks cool. And then her blobby hands. I really wish they hadn't gotten blobby. And I don't think she should be wearing shoes because she's out in nature just staring at the sky. Alright, people, this live stream might end up being an hour long. I'm sorry that it's so long. If you wanted to go, you can feel free to go. But I mean, I don't even know what to say. But thank you for sticking with me. Alright, I'll be. So what was the orange gonna be for? Yeah, I was experimenting with colors. So I think maybe even if I try this orange with maybe even darker brown, like BR1 Raw Umber. Oh, that just like darkens it to nothingness. Actually, that could be her hair color. I'll let you guys look at it and see what you think in a bit. And if it's freezing on you, I'm really sorry. Okay, so yes, hair. I want her clothes to be light, but that kind of goes crazy with the skin color. I think it'll be alright though. Oh yeah, we should do I'm just thinking a gray color. So she'll kind of have like a gray sweater. And then her hair, I'm just experimenting here. Actually, maybe what if I lay down the brown first? Okay, so just oranges it up a little bit. No, I like it. Orange brown. Okay. This is hard, but cool. Oh man, I got a spot on there. Oh well. Okay, so now. Oh my goodness. So I know that her sweater is going to be gray and her hair is going to be this orangey brownish color. I'll show it to you guys now. Hopefully you're able to see that. But this is going to be the hair color. I wrote hair right there, but it's probably too splotchy, so you probably can't see it. But that one right there is going to be the hair color. And then this will be the sweater color. You guys have any suggestions of the pants color? I don't know what would work well. So also this is her skin color. So just think this, and if you can't really see this, but it's a light gray. If you have any suggestions of what the pants might be, like what a good color might be for the pants? I see someone chatting in. But blue jeans. Oh yeah. I've loved blues, but they're all like there's not very many pastel colors. But they get there. I think it's a very cool color there. I might want to try a different one of my blues. I like that idea though. Rainbow pants. That'd be funny. I should do a more lively character though, like my like this one, my Harajuku character. I should make more characters that are more lively to spruce up the action there. Alright, her blue jeans. I don't know, I'm just thinking. Actually, I should line up all the colors so that I know what I'm working with. Alright. And then I know I'm doing this color. So many marker snaps. Okay, that's a nice color for her. I really like that hair color. It really oranges up the brown and gives it a nicer color. And the blue jeans. I'm still figuring that out. I really like that idea, but I'm figuring out which color works best. No, that's too bright. But thank you for giving me that idea. That was great. Thanks. That's I feel like teal just doesn't work. I do like these two colors over here, but I'm just testing out the other colors. I don't think I like this color, but I will test it. No, that's not the color I'm talking about. Ooh, that would be a good color for the clouds. So I'm going to use that one. And then for her jeans, I think I'm going to be either using PB1, which is sky blue, or PB2, which is brilliant blue. I think I'll be using the darker version. I don't know. What do you think looks better? Sorry, I'm asking you so many questions, but tell me if you are all right with the questions. So here's the two colors side by side. Here's all the colors I'm going to be using for the character, except for that color is going to be for the clouds, because I'm going to kind of shade that in. But these are the two colors that I'm thinking about for the pants. Do you have any ideas of what would be better? Darker. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was just wondering if shadows might be good, like if it would be more of a shadowy color. But I do like that idea. Thank you for saying that. Lighter. Oh man, now you guys are giving me a toss up. Which one do I want? I don't know. It's hard to decide because I don't know. Darker's cool, but oh man. Which one should I pick? Actually, I made a little sketch right here, so maybe I'll test out. I use the chisel side, but that's all right. I'm gonna have darker hair, so maybe I should do the lighter one. Let me test out with this. Pick lighter. Oh well. Testing it out with her. Actually, I think I will do lighter because I'm realizing that the hair with darker pants doesn't look as good, but I think shading would be a good option. Because I'm testing it out over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do lighter. So thanks for helping me decide better to make me like my cartoon more, and hopefully you guys will like it more because you guys get more time to do it. You get more chance to like contribute to the cartoon. Yes, this is how long it actually takes me to draw a cartoon, and a little longer, so we'll be around for that. I already did her skin color. Oh man, where's my eraser? Here it is. There's some graphite stuck in there. Okay, so sorry if there's any noise upstairs. I didn't really think that. So I'm gonna draw. Actually, before I make any final decisions, I will do the sweater because I know that that's gonna be a lighter color. Just kind of come up and color that in. And then down here. Oh man, the skin color kind of seeped in there, so that's a little bit of trouble. But it is alright. Gonna just deal with it. Yeah, and then for her color and stuff and her hands where it meets, I'm gonna be doing this. Sorry if my Wi-Fi is kind of bad. Because I know some people weren't able to get in because of that. I really like that sweater there. I like, you can probably barely see it on camera because I know it's kind of a bit fuzzy, but here it is, and it's lighter gray with dark gray, and I actually kind of really like that. So I'm glad I chose that. I think this character is a little too small to do shading, so I actually might incorporate that darker blue into the pants still, but it won't be like an actual thing. Right, her hair. I'm going to show you before I add the brown to it because I know this is what it looked like before I put the brown on, and it'll look crazy, but trust me, I'll make it look nice. Gap there. Just trying to fill in those small little gaps, and it's really hard. I'm not talking right now. It looks like she has a carrot on her head. Alright, so this might be a little funny, but this is what it looks like before I'm adding the brown. So she looks really crazy mazy, but it will look better. Let me add the brown so it looks better. Alright, I'm adding a darker brown. So it'll mostly just be a dark brown, but it's gonna be okay. This is so long, so hopefully you can still see me and hear me and all that stuff. But I'm going to be adding the darker brown to the orange hair. And yeah. I just think it just gives it a more almost chocolatey feel, like it's almost like a brighter brown, but it's definitely still a dark brown, if you know what I mean. This has just been really crazy doing a live stream. I never thought I would do it, but I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll just make it a few minutes long, and then I'm so happy to do it. And then it ends up being a whole hour long, and I'm like, whoa there. But I'm really glad. Maybe I'll make these a little shorter in the future. Because I'm going to be planning on doing more. Yay. Those are pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoy it still. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to put on the spot. Oops. Alrighty, so here's what the hair looks like. I really like that. Should I stop showing you guys and just be like, final product, boom, and then you can barely see it over here? I don't know. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start doing the jeans. Here we go. Oh yes, I do like this lighter color. I think it looks nice. Really gives it a more cool, calm vibe. Thanks. If you didn't hear that, because my marker slammed. Thanks. I think she'll just have some. So I'm not doing shadows, so I think she'll just have some random swatches of the dark blue. I'm kind of digging that. Oops. If you go out of lines with these kind of things, I would recommend just going. Oh, this is the wrong thing. I would recommend just going over with the colorless blender, and it kind of actually blends it out. So that's what I mainly use this for. All right, and I blended it out a little bit, and so now I should make a splotch of this color too, just for fun to match with the pants. You can't really see it as much on here. Alright, I kind of like that splotchy feel. Okay. Actually, I'm all done with the girl. I just have to do the basket and then the clouds, and then I'll be done. Alright, so for the basket, I'm gonna make it, let's see, I think a lighter brown would be good. So maybe if I just, let's see, layer this once. Actually, that was the wrong color. It's more skin tone color. I wanted the lighter brown color. Alright. Some of this, and some of this, and some of this. And then I'll do this one twice. And then this one I'll put like a yellow in it maybe to make it seem a little better. Hopefully y'all still with me. I mean, you can go whenever, but yeah. I think that yellow is too bombarding. Alright guys, I'm getting so close to being done. And I'm so happy. So I like this cartoon. Right, so many browns over here. Ooh. I'm gonna add it in and let's see. Yes, I do like it. Kind of competes with the hair color. I need like lighten it up a bit. Ooh, yes. I really like that color. So this color right here was really close to this color, which is the hair color. And the basket, or the hair is on the basket. So I was like, oh. Then I used the colorless blender and it lightens it up a bit. So I think that's nice. So I'm going to be using that. And the color that I'm using is BR2 Potato Brown. And we're just going to fill it out. So here we go. Yeah, it's really close to that hair color. But when I put the colorless blender on it, I think it'll be alright. Alright, so close to being done. Right, here's the colorless blender. Oh, yeah, that really lightens up. I actually might want to go with a second round of that. Sorry if this is taking forever. Yeah, I'm going to go with the second round of that. Alright, to make the sky brighten up, I'm going to pick a light color just to finish it up. Sorry, there's some noise upstairs. Some random splotches of color to show that it's not a whirlwind or anything. It's just something to make some nice warm colors for the autumn vibe I'm going for. Actually, I might do splotches of color. Oh, yeah. I feel like this video has been so long. Sorry, guys. In the future, I will definitely make these videos shorter because I know this is taking up a lot of time. But thank you for being here. And yeah. Alright, splotches of colors are almost complete. I think I'll add some red in here as well. How many light pink colors? 3 lights. Thank you guys. And it looks kind of weird, but it's still nice sky. Oh man, that's very dark. I think I'm gonna lighten that up. Right, I'm almost ready to show you guys. Just another minute. And then I'll be closing this video. So I'll be prepared for that soon. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this video. Maybe if I should do like another big live stream or maybe like a smaller one. I'm thinking smaller, but let me know what you guys think about this. I will take it into consideration and I will think about it. And yeah. I know it's taking so long that I know some people have left me. Come by. Alright. Looks like I've got actually 2 last things to do. I'm gonna put a little shadow under her. Even though she's gonna, I meant for her to be in the park. Yeah, just let me guys know what you think of this video. Oh my goodness, it's been so long, and I know I keep saying that, but it really is true. Where is color splinter? Alright, I was gonna. Oh man, there's some brown in it still. Oh well. Alright, gonna lighten that up. The connection okay? It says connecting. Yep, I'm just gonna sign my signature. Then I will do the big reveal. So enjoying her fall evening. Splotches of red, orange, and yellow in the sky. Maybe some leaf blobs falling. She enjoys her time outside, like we all should be doing. We all should go outside. I think I'm ready, you guys. So this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Oh, it keeps loading. I'm sorry about that. Oh, someone just left. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. So 3, 1. Ta-da! There's only 2 of us, 2 people now. And whoopsie doodles. I know so many people have gone, but I can see this right in the chat. I want you guys my final product. I like the sky. Thank you. I know I made it splotches of color. I think it looked crazy, but there's the card up close. And the basket was kind of the same color as the hair, so I made it what it was. There's 3 people now, so yeah, here you go. Here is my final product. Here's cartoon up close again. Thank you all for coming and dropping by. It means a lot. And this is now you get a good look of how long it actually takes me to draw something. So I'm gonna end it. Any last comments to say goodbye? This was super long. Thank you all for sticking with me and really here. Great job. Thank you. So thank you all for coming, and like I always say, I wish you all the best of squiggles. Bye. Thanks for coming. And